The sun dips below the Masai Mara horizon, painting the sky with an eerie crimson glow. Marcus steps onto his weathered porch, the air thick with the scent of dry grass. Gunshots shatter the twilight's peace. A silhouette emerges, a leopard, bloodied, carrying her wounded cub. Her amber eyes lock onto Marcus, pleading, desperate. This is no ordinary night. 10 years in the wild have taught Marcus to expect surprises, but nothing like this. The mother leopard, a creature of strength and silence, stumbles forward, her cub limp in her jaws. The cub's golden fur is matted with blood, a deep wound from Poachers' traps tearing its side. Marcus's heart races. Fear screams to flee, but her gaze holds him. 20 meters, 15, 10. She stops, placing the cub gently on the porch's wooden planks. A weak cry escapes the cub as it touches the hard surface. The mother steps back, her eyes never leaving Marcus. Save my child, they seem to beg. Reason urges him to shut the door, call rangers, but compassion, primal and deep, pulls him forward. Slowly, Marcus kneels, the cub's shallow breaths barely audible. The mother hisses softly, a warning, but does not attack. Blood soaks the cub's flank, its leg twisted unnaturally. Marcus whispers, "It is okay," though he knows time is slipping away. With trembling hands, he wraps the cub in his flannel shirt, lifting it gently. The mother leopard watches, a silent sentinel, as Marcus retreats into his hut. Her trust, against all instinct, binds them in this fragile moment between life and death. Inside, Marcus places the cub on the wooden table, sunlight glinting off its blood-streaked fur. He grabs the dusty first aid kit, hands shaking as he dials the satellite phone. 3 rings, 4, each second a lifetime. "James here," a gruff voice answers. Marcus explains, voice tight, as the cub's breathing weakens. James's instructions are clear. Clean the wound, stop the bleeding, keep it warm. But Marcus knows it needs more. "I will call Sarah," James says. "She is an hour away. Hold on." The mother leopard remains outside, her amber eyes glowing through the window crack. Marcus drips warm honey water into the cub's mouth, its tiny tongue flickering faintly. Each swallow is a battle, a spark of life fighting to stay alight. Sarah's Land Rover roars up, red dust swirling. She steps out, pausing at the sight of the mother leopard, unguarded, just meters away. No fence, no tranquilizer gun, just trust. Sarah moves deliberately, her blue eyes wide, whispering, "I never believed this could happen." Inside, Sarah's hands move like a battlefield surgeon's, syringes and bandages emerging from her bag. She confirms poacher wounds, shrapnel, a fractured leg. "Antibiotics now," she says, piercing the cub's skin. It twitches, a faint protest, as hope battles despair. The mother leopard lies on the porch, her gaze unyielding. Marcus catches her eyes, a silent pact across species. Sarah stitches the wound, her precision defying the chaos. "Poachers," she mutters. "They target cubs to disrupt the pride. Cruel, but nature's not the only enemy." The night deepens, the Masai Mara alive with distant hyena calls. Marcus watches the cub's chest rise and fall, each breath a fragile victory. Sarah's hands steady the tiny form, cleaning blood-soaked fur. Outside, the mother leopard's silhouette glows under the moon's pale light. A new sound cuts through, a low rumble, engines in the distance. Poachers, circling closer, drawn by the cub's cries or tracking the mother. Marcus's pulse quickens, fear clashes with duty. He grabs the satellite phone again, signaling rangers, the line crackling with urgency. Sarah glances up, her face tense. "We must keep her stable," she says, injecting fluids. The cub's eyes flicker, pain etched in their amber depths. Marcus holds the tiny paw, feeling the faint warmth, willing it to hold on against the encroaching threat. The mother leopard rises, muscles rippling under her golden coat. A chilling roar splits the night, echoing across the savanna. Marcus freezes. Her warning is not for him, but for the shadows moving closer. Flashlights flicker in the distance, poachers undeterred, their greed a relentless force. Sarah works faster, bandaging the cub's leg with deft hands. "She is fighting," she whispers, awe in her voice. The cub's tongue laps weakly at the honey water, a spark of defiance. Marcus's heart sinks with each labored breath, hope and fear intertwined. The mother's roar grows fiercer, a primal barrier between her cub and danger. Marcus peers through the window, her eyes like twin flames in the darkness. She paces, tail flicking, guarding the hut. Her trust in Marcus holds, but her instincts scream to protect. Ranger headlights pierce the night, dust clouds rising as vehicles approach. The Poachers' lights retreat, their engines fading. Marcus exhales, relief flooding him. The mother leopard remains, her stance easing slightly, as if sensing the shift in the night's tide. Sarah finishes, packing her tools. She needs x-rays, she says, voice low. The ranger station, 2 hours away. Marcus nods, the cub's steadying breaths a small miracle. But moving her means facing the mother again, her amber eyes tracking every move. Dawn creeps over the horizon, painting the sky in soft golds. The cub stirs, its eyes clearer, a faint hiss escaping as Marcus changes its bandage. Life clings to the tiny form, stronger now. The mother leopard watches, her vigilance a quiet testament to hope. Marcus prepares a transport box, his hands steady but heart pounding. The mother rises, ears perked, as he steps onto the porch. Her gaze weighs his intent, a wordless dialogue. He speaks softly, "We will save her," hoping she understands his tone. The cub whimpers as Marcus lifts it, wrapped in a warm blanket. The mother follows, never more than 3 meters away, her steps silent but deliberate. Each movement toward the vehicle is heavy, tension coiling in the air. She does not attack, only watches. Sarah drives, Marcus cradling the box in the back. The mother leopard trails the car, a golden shadow in the dawn light. Her presence is both guardian and ghost, binding them in this extraordinary alliance against a world that threatens their kind. At the ranger station, Sarah unloads the box, Marcus carrying the cub inside. X-rays reveal the fracture healing, shrapnel removed successfully. The cub's eyes brighten, a playful swat at Marcus's hand signaling strength returning. Relief washes over him like the morning sun. The mother leopard waits outside, her form a statue in the golden light. Rangers keep distance, awed by her presence. Sarah administers final antibiotics, the cub responding with a stronger hiss. Marcus strokes its fur, whispering gratitude for the miracle unfolding before him. Days pass in a blur of care and vigilance. The cub grows steadier, its leg mending under expert eyes. Marcus reflects on the bond forged in blood and trust, a human bridging the wild's unforgiving divide. The mother never strays far, her amber gaze a constant anchor. One evening, as the sun sets in fiery hues, Sarah declares the cub ready. She can return to the wild, she says, voice soft with emotion. Marcus's chest tightens, joy mixed with sorrow. The mother leopard rises, sensing the moment, her ears perked in anticipation. They release the cub near the hut, where it all began. It stumbles at first, then bounds toward its mother, a joyful reunion under the African sky. The mother nuzzles it gently, her eyes meeting Marcus's one last time. A slow blink, a silent thank you. Marcus watches them vanish into the savannah, golden forms blending with the grass. His life, once solitary, now carries the weight of this extraordinary connection. Compassion transcended boundaries, turning enemies into allies against the shadows of poaching and loss. The miraculous had taken place, not just survival, but a profound alliance that defied nature's rules. Marcus vows to fight harder for conservation, inspired by the leopard's unyielding trust. In the Masai Mara's vast expanse, hope endures, fragile yet unbreakable. Share this incredible story of trust and survival to raise awareness about wildlife conservation. Like, subscribe, and follow for more heart-pounding tales from the wild. Visit wildlife protection sites to learn how you can support anti-poaching efforts. Every animal has a story. Help protect their future. As days turn to weeks, Marcus hears whispers from rangers of a leopard family thriving in the shadows of the Masai Mara. The mother hunts with fierce grace, her cub now bounding beside her, scars fading into symbols of survival. This bond has awakened something profound in Marcus, a call to advocate louder against the poachers who ravage the wild. He speaks at conservation meetings, his voice steady, sharing the tale that bridged human and beast. The night of gunshots, The roar that turned the tide, the silent nod of gratitude, all etch into his soul. Compassion, he realizes, is the true predator, conquering fear and division. In the vast African expanse, where the sun rises on endless possibilities, stories like this ignite hope. Marcus stands on his porch, watching the horizon, forever grateful for the miracle that revisited his door.